Welcome back to the Road to Rank 1 series, where I take a brand new Catan account and rank it up all the way to rank 1 in the world. Currently rank 43 in the world. There's still only 2 more days of the season left, so I need to really grind and catch up to rank 1. It's so close, I was all the way at rank 4, and now I'm all the way at rank 40. So I'm playing in the 4th position over here. I think all my opponents are really, really strong. Everyone is climbing, and I'm noticing that I'm matching up with a lot of really high-rated players. Like, I'm playing against like top-rated, like top 100 players again. So this person's top 300, top 200, roundish, and then this is around rank around 300. This one isn't as tough since I was playing against top 100, top 50 players earlier. It was a very tough match. So first position takes a 5-8-10 and points right here. Kind of don't like this settlement and where they're pointed. I think the better move is actually pointing in the 8-4-8-5-3 and pointing upwards. Or you simply take the 6-9-10. I like this move just a lot better. 6-9-10. There's a lot of, and you get the wood port over here. But 5-8-10, maybe he's trying to anticipate getting the 8-10 or something like this. But if anything, I think 5-8-3 is better. Just getting yourself on all three resources instead of 2 resources, and getting yourself to access to 2 3-1 ports instead of just 1. So now in the second position, orange over here, I think there's a lot of good options. You can still take the 6-9-10. You can also take the 5-9-10. You can also take the 3-4-5, but I don't like this as much. But what I expect for me as a 4th position, I expect someone to take this and someone to take this. And then what does that leave me? The brick is kind of garbage on this board if you think about it. What if I take some type of 5-6-11, 3-4-11? Maybe some type of 5-6-11, 3-4-6 point right. I like that actually a lot more. If I take this, yeah, this plus this, lock down the wheat, point right, double sheep, double split ore. Yeah, I like this move. So this is exactly what I thought. This person takes this, but this person takes this. I take the split ore, and then what does red take? Red takes, if I do this plus this, red takes what? I guess some form of, they could go donkey and go E3, which is wrong. They could go 3-4-11, which I think is actually a surprisingly really strong pick, which seems weird. And the reason why is, like, get the tad bit of wheat that won't ever get blocked, strong ore, and you also get more brick, which is actually very, very valuable on this board. So if that happens, then orange over here probably gets something like the 2-4-9, and then needs to slowly get to the wood port. Or maybe to take the 6-3-12 and to get the free road to the wood port. And then black over here in this position, this is where they're pretty sad. This is why I said this 5-8-10 is a mistake, since now they're kind of stuck. And they're stuck with either some type of 4-8, or maybe 8-10 to 4-8, something like that. I think I have to do this setup here. I think it's the best move by far. I just don't see anything else that's better. I think it's pretty good though. Yeah, I'd take this. This way I have split ore. This wheat does get blocked, but it's fine. And then red probably takes 3-4-11, I think. Yeah, I think they probably take 3-4-11 here. And then, yeah, orange probably takes 4-9-11. And then black probably takes 6-3-12. Or they take the, 8-10 to 8-4. The biggest challenge of my setup is to getting to the 3-1 port. If I can get it to the 3-1 port, then my setup is very, very good. But for now, I'm probably just going to be focusing on upgrading to 5-6-11 and getting the 3-1 port. I'm trying to basically hustle my way to get brick trades. But honestly, if red plays this game really well, it's going to be hard for me to get brick trades at all. Just because they're going to know that the brick is super, super valuable for me in my position. And orange, since you don't want orange getting on the wood port. That's really, really strong in this position. Let's just go ahead and see what he takes here. Since there is several good options for red. I could see a world where red also takes, 3-4-11. I could see 3-6-12 maybe to the 9-12, but not really. Yeah, red has to take the 3-4-11. I don't see anything else that's good. Okay, so red does go in the 3-4-11, which is what I thought. Makes a lot of sense. And they decided to point the road right. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you're going to take the 3-3-11. The reason to... I might have pointed downwards, but I mean, getting the 3-11, and you probably beat me to the 3-11. So it makes sense. So orange decided to take the 8-10, which I thought they would, and they're going to be racing for this. And also, as red, if you can't get the 8-U4, that's pretty good, I guess. If as black, if you went 3-5 or 3-5-8 plus 4-9-11, that's a lot more playable. It's a lot more similar to my setup. You also have 2 3-1 ports. You have wheat, double sheep over here, wood, and ore. This is a difficult position for black here. Yep, 4-9-11. So this is pretty much what I thought the board would look like and how it would turn out. So 9 rolls over here. Okay, sheep. So red already has a road. Black also, or orange here also has a road. Let's see where he drops it. Oh, it goes to the wood port, concedes 8-4, which makes sense. Okay, 2 rolls. So red has a road now. Let's see where they drop it. Okay, decides to go for the 4-8 here. And there's no brick on the board at all. Cool. 3 rolls, because I'm at 6 cards, I'd probably just go ahead and buy D. Road buildings are good, year plenties are good. Defending my 5 wheat is important too. And also, I want to be making sure to pluck from my opponent's hand. If I am able to get a brick, that'd be nice. Cool, I get a night card, which is good. Perfect. Looking for any type of bricks in this position. And because black made a mistake, that's going to impact me very, very much negatively. Yeah. I mean, actually, I think red might actually jack from black here. Maybe probably in the 5 wheat. But they probably think that I have sheep and probably going to jack from me. Even though I have mostly wood. And that's the, yeah. I don't think they actually should be jacking for me because most of my hand is wood and it's kind of dead cards. Unless they wanted the ore, which I don't think they want it since, Well, actually, red does have an ore in hand, so... But if they wanted a sheep, they should be jacking from black, so that's a mistake right there. But maybe they just wanted my card so they can offer black more cards. But, you know, if you want the guaranteed sheep, then you got to be jacking from Mr. Black here there. This is a big stalling move, but it also makes it so I really need a lot more of my wood. Raising the board and taking from red, because they have ore, they have wheat. Don't want the wood. Got the ore, cool. Got the wood. Yeah, by doing this, it basically makes it so, like, you know, no one can build anything. And it freezes, just freezes from building. Known as brick in this position. Black's clearly not tracking. If I was playing against black, or if I had trading opportunities with black, I'd want to make a note of that. Like, okay, black doesn't track, and basically I don't want to be able to start noting that to exploit that. Okay, 4-1 for D card, cool. And basically now, I think they're left with basically just one sheep in hand. I think. Could be wrong. Interesting. You jack from red. I think, actually, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Because the reason why you want to jack from 9 wood from red is because that you're basically looking to freeze red from building on the 8-4, because you want to get here, and then you want to get over here. So if you can try to get both, that's awesome. But, you know, if you can't, well, it sucks, but, you know, whatever. So 4-1s for wheat. Wanted to settle over here. There's a 12 rolls. 7 rolls. I think I could punish this guy here. But I think I want to punish red a little bit. Since red does have a wheat. Red does have wheat here. I think red has a wheat here. I'm going to go ahead and do this. No, I know red has a wheat since the 3 rolled. They also do have a bunch of wood. That's the problem. Orange's hand is mostly wood. I don't want any of this stuff. Yeah, just take the wheat here. 6 card. I think I'm just going to get a D just to defend this. That's mono is good. To defend the 5 wheat. But also because I need to Year of Plenty or road building, just because, you know, they're obviously really good cards since I can settle here or settle here. Nobody wants the wood. Yeah, that's why I'm not stealing from this guy. Like, the wood is useless in black in this guy's hands. I mean, the thing is, you have half wood. Exactly. You said the answer to me right there. The other half of your hand is good. It's ore wheat, which is what I said, which is why I'm jacking you. Every single time I got wheat and ore so far. Another 6 rolls in this position. Now, I basically had to go ahead and 4-1, or go ahead and pop a D card in this position. Knight card. I could 4-1 in that position for an ore maybe. Because I have a mono, I'm not as concerned with my production. I just need a settlement and then a take largest army. That's the biggest thing here. And also, I really don't mind this 10 brick being blocked a lot more, just because, you know, there's forced to 4-1, this guy's forced to 4-1. And also, as long as this 10 brick is blocked, and as long as this spot is open, orange is always going to go ahead and block the 9 wood and steal from red. Because orange wants this 8-4, it's critical for his game. I think what's probably best, though, is I don't think orange gets this. As soon as they have this spot, and so they 4-1 for a wood now. Maybe for like 2 wood? 2 wood, what am I doing with that? I 4-1 that for a brick myself. Do I take this here? Do I give him the wood port? I think he almost has the wood port anyways, since he needs a sheep. No. Let's make him 4-1. Let's make him 4-1 again. Yeah. He doesn't have it yet. He doesn't have it. Oh, he does. I lied. A wood for 2 sheep. Interesting. I think in this position, now I just do this and a jack from orange. I think this is the best move, right? There's no reason to solo block red. Just orange's position suddenly gets way stronger now. Let's do this, jack from orange, get a wood and a 4-1 for a brick. Sounds good. And then I can finally go ahead and drop a settlement over here. I think it's a good move. Steals from orange here, rightfully so. Cool. Get 4-1s for another D card. Nicely done. And so I want to be defending this 5 wheat together. So that's good. I'm glad he's doing that. Yeah, we need to test blue for knight. Since there's no point of, like, you know, why was he waiting with only 2 cards? And so, like, the reason I say it is just because, you know, there's no point of testing. I'm just telling you I have it. If you put it on me, I'm just going to put it right back on the 10 brick and jack from you. You know, there's no point of testing or whatever. Doesn't really make sense. Yeah, also, I'm really glad we blocked a lot of those 10s. Okay. 7 again. I have sheep. Actually, I don't want to be announcing that, since red doesn't want my hand in this position. Probably goes ahead and puts it on the 5 wheat. Need to test blue for knight. Oh, man. Jacks for me. That's cool. I think I actually jack from... Do I jack from red here? Or do I jack from orange? Okay, so orange stole from Pop Smoke, which is this guy. Yeah, it's a wood versus the card from red. But red hasn't done much, honestly. And I want to make sure that red gets the spot. So I think I'm going to go ahead and jack from orange and get the wood. It does suck, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, he lied. He had a wheat. This freaking liar. And I think in this position, black really isn't doing that much. And he's also my friend in terms of buying Ds. He's protecting this with me. So I kind of want to just do this. I don't want to jack his card, though. Nah, I'll just go ahead and do this. Make it just seem a little bit fair. I don't think it's fair to solo block red in this position yet. So I feel like this seems a little bit more fair. Cool. He also doesn't have a knight card. Interesting. 5. 11. Oh, there's a brick here. Easy brick for me up for snags. Basically, if he gives me the next brick, I'll go ahead and give him the settlement here. So I'm just trying to make it sound enticing. Otherwise, no way I ever take this just because, it doesn't do anything for me. The wood is kind of useless. Let's say yeah or no. Decides to say no. Sure. Cool. Decides to go yes with. Okay, I'll do it for next ore. Okay, yeah, cool. So now I get the next brick, which is good since I need to settle over here. But he could always scam me. That's the biggest thing. I did give him a very strong position over here. Ooh, do I ever monitor the ores in this spot? Since there is approximately 3 ores on board, I think in this position, I probably pop another D just because I don't really need a city yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Also, night card is good since I can start plucking his ores. And I'll probably be trading wood for sheep. Or wood for brick. Ugh. Buys another D card. Gross. There's 2 wood, 2 ore in this guy's hand. Guy probably just passes with a bunch of wood in his hand. Cool. Roll me a brick. 3 wood now. Kind of sucks, but 3 rolls. This guy's getting very close to this. Basically, he needs a single 9 or 8. 9, 8 plus 5, 3 to get the city. Go ahead and pass here. 8. Okay. Now I just need a single 3, 4, or 5 to get the city. Okay, roll me something good. Okay, 4 for 1 for 2 bricks. Oh wow. And then let's see where he goes. To the 3-1 port. I see. That makes a lot of sense over here. He has wood port and sheep port. If Red's smart, they're gonna get a wood. No. This was this. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you the ore for a brick. Hell no. I need to be a little bit conservative there. Since the thing is, I'm not super concerned since this guy's gonna 4-1 all their wood. And also, I can't give him a city for cheap, Doesn't make sense. 2 wood here. I'll take it for like 3. Take it for 3 wood. Well, I can't play a night card on my turn. And a jack from red. Wood? Okay, there we go. So now I have the settlement here. I have my mono prepped. I could still mono and shut down this guy's city. Do I do that? I mean, it doesn't do anything though. Like I have mono, but it doesn't do anything. I think I just keep the mono hidden for now. I could suck out this guy's ore. Yeah, as red, there's a pretty good point. It's you give him insurance and it's only a 1 in 8. But red is going for the city too. Yeah. The thing is, yeah, red has a bunch of extra ores. So just play the night. Hurry. Yep. Take from red. Yeah, the red has a bunch of ores here. So you kind of have to do this. Take from red. Cool. Let's see if they got lucky. No, he got the city. Oh my gosh. You got the only wheat. What the heck? That's so lucky. That's actually insanely lucky. Holy shit. Okay, 3. More ore on the board. And I think in this position, I think I actually have to go ahead and do this jack from red again, actually. Yeah, I think this is the best move. And a jack from red here. Why? Because I want the ore. Why? Because I'm waiting for 5s to roll. That would be very... Yeah, I think this is probably the best move. I don't want the wood from orange's hand, so... I'd rather just suck down the red. Yeah, I'd just rather suck the ore from red here. Do I have 4 for 1 or 3 for 1 all the ore here for a single wheat? That doesn't feel right. Yeah, it doesn't feel right. Actually, I do think I am in the lead with the mono here. But yeah, the more you complain, I think the less it does. So yeah, jacks from red again. Oh, nice. And they don't put it on me, too. Oh, man, it's just brutalizing red. I feel bad. Oh, geez. I actually feel kind of bad for red now. Let's see. 11 rolled. I think in this position, let me see if I can try to get something like this. 2 wood doesn't do shit for my hand, though. I don't know if it's too early to mono. Fuck it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fuck it. And I'll just mono here. The problem is everyone starts jacking me now. But I do suck everyone's ore, which is pretty good. And I do get the wood, which is good. And I think in this position, now I have a city. And I can simply just double... Oh, that's so gross here. I hate doing this. Double suck everyone's ore. Since ore is pretty rare on this board now. And now everyone has a lot of trouble getting a city. And I do this, and I'm pretty happy with this now. And now I basically sit here and just hold. I don't know if that mono is worth it, though. Maybe it's too early. But, I mean, dude, it's an 8 ore mono. And ore is, ore is hard for my opponents to get. Get the wood. Fuck, you got the ore. That's bad. 2? Gimme. Yeah, that's the problem. I still don't have I still don't have that locked up either. Cool. Now things are going a lot faster now. I want a jack from black here because he's my army competitor. But, it is what it is. I think I'll take from red. I'll do this. I won't jack from black, though. I want to block him for getting more Ds, since it's kind of annoying. I think this is the right move. And jacking from orange here. Yeah, seems good. Jacking from orange here. Get the wood, so it cleans up a 3 for 1 in my hand. No 7. 6 rolls, okay. Now I get to go ahead and just go on Dr. Popper. There we go. Nice mono. I'll take that. A VP. That's pretty good. And then basically just get the pass again. Okay, double mono is pretty good. And now my 6s are rolling. There we go. Okay, in hindsight, That mono for ore was pretty good. It prevented all my opponents from getting cities. It kind of crushes them. It's pretty good. I gotta stop blue somehow. It's too late. It's too late. I've got my setup down, and also I've got my infrastructure all built. So it's pretty difficult. And I really do think red got overrobbed quite a bit in that last little bit. Okay, there's around like six or seven. Ooh, this I might take some sheep or wood. Or wood. Let's see. I'll do something like this for 2 wheat. I do like a 3 for 2 with maybe someone. Maybe something like this, or do 2 for 1. Maybe if anyone's like dumb enough to do a mono, to get fall for second dirty mono. Waiting for the quick check mark. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and suck up all the wood now, and just basically buy a bunch of Ds. So suck up a ton, all the wood, and then another mono. Yeah, it's pretty lucky. It's pretty lucky. I think you should always try to dirty mono, just because there's nothing wrong with you're just trying to win the game. So now I have army locked up now, 7 points with this knight card. Do I simply just do this and get another city? I mean, that's another city's another city, right? Or to simply buy a bunch more Ds. Since I do have army locked up, let's go ahead and do this. But the biggest problem is the fastest way I lose this is if I get a bunch of knights. I mean, I already have a bunch of knights, and it's hard for my opponent to block me anyways. I mean, I could either get what? I could either get 2 Ds or a city. I think because I already have a knight card, I think I just get the city here. Yeah, I think this is just the best move. Just get the city here. And now my position is very, very strong. And I still have protection over here. I take army, and I can easily take road too. I think this is the best move for sure. 3 rolls over here. And then, I mean, I do have to make sure to keep up with army, but I think that it's not too difficult. And then let's go ahead and roll again. All right, this is pretty insane. If I can steal brick from red's hand, that's the game. So let me go ahead and try doing that. If there's a better way, yeah, I think the only way I can do this is simply just do this. And jack from Mr. Red. Got the wheat, which is not the win. I could also just go ahead and pop for the victory too. I mean, wait, is it? Yeah, it's not the win. Since I have to do... Yeah, that's not the win. Let's just go ahead and pop VP. Okay, there we go. And that's the game. Nice! There we go. Okay, so I'm getting to like 19 rating points. The biggest thing with this biggest thing over here was, well, one, they overrobbed red when red didn't actually have that strong of a position. I really didn't think red had super strong of a position. Wait, where is it? Here it is, activity stats. So the biggest thing is they overrobbed red when they shouldn't have, but also black made a huge mistake. Instead of going to the 5-8-10, they should have gone to the 5-8-3. As soon as they placed on the 5-8-10, I was like, that's kind of a mistake. Red basically just got overrobbed way too much. In my opinion, like, I should be getting robbed like quite a bit in that position. And then, I mean, yeah, the double mono, the ore mono was really, really massive since it just stripped my opponents away from like all momentum, since, you know, ore is really hard to get on this board, and sucking up was, you know, just crippled them. And then in general, it's just, as soon as I got on this 3-1 port, it's really nice because I can start dealing with the overload of wood and sheep and start porting those to buy more Ds and to buy consistent dev cards. You just need consistent dev card production, I guess. So that means you could use a port, you can have an overflow production of wood or brick and convert that into dev card materials. You know, you can have a bunch of, you know, sheep and ore, but no wheat, and have the wood substitute for that, stuff like that. Pretty short game over here, and that will bring me up more ELO points over here. Hopefully a little bit higher. I'm slowly climbing the ladder. I'm rank 33 now, so that's good. So yeah, woo, rank 33. And let's try to get to rank 1. I have 32 hours left remaining, and to, you know, really grind and get rank 1. I just need to not play like a dumbass and get some sleep, and yeah, I can do it. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.